Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started his week by joining hundreds of persons to pay final respects to Trevor Patrick, a cameraman who died in a boat mishap in the Pomeroon River last week. President Dr. Mohammed Irfaan Ali and Prime Minister Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, along with members of the Diplomatic Corps on Sunday, paid tribute to the fallen soldiers of World War I and II.
We also recall with gratitude those who, through the years, have made similar personal sacrifices in a continuing struggle for human dignity, social justice, and freedom from all forms of oppression, wherever there exists.
President Dr. Irfaan Ali, also the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, urged the populace to use the solemn occasion to recommit themselves to the pursuit of world peace and the growth and prosperity of their beloved nation.
On this solemn occasion, we, the citizens of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, rededicate ourselves to the search for peace everywhere and renew our commitment to the development and well-being of our beloved country.
To boost sports tourism in Guyana, the government, in collaboration with the Guyana Motor Racing and Sports Club (GMRSC), rehabilitated the South Dakota circuit, which upgraded the facility to international standards. On Sunday, President Ali joined thousands of spectators to witness the GMRSC Race of the Champions 2022. Guyana's Mark Vera won the Group 4 event, to which he dedicated his victory to President Ali for his government's investment in the track. Meanwhile, President Dr. Irfaan Ali and a high-level cabinet team met with executive members of the Development Bank of Latin America, CAF, at the State House on Tuesday. The executive president and corporate vice president of the bank, along with senior government officials, were also part of the meeting. On Wednesday, President Ali engaged local and overseas-based Christian leaders on the church's role in supporting his One Guyana Initiative. During the engagement at the Arthur Chung Conference Center, President Ali explained that One Guyana speaks not only about racial unity, but also ensures the development of every Guyanese.
The One Guyana Initiative is not only about healing, it's not only about unity, it is about ensuring the economic prosperity and well-being of the people is taken care of. It is ensuring that the community's infrastructure is taken care of. It is ensuring that women and young people and children and men are living meaningful lives in the community. It is ensuring that civil society and the church are part of the transformation that exists in society. It is bringing people together.
At a reception in honor of the Louisiana Trade Mission's visit to Guyana, President Ali encouraged the members to not only go after the big opportunities, but to also consider the small and medium-sized investments that have the potential to grow.
We will only become great if we build a country in which prosperity comes to every home, a country in which we take up our global responsibility and act in a responsible way to ensure that our planet remains sustainable. And in all these areas, we have recognized the potential of Guyana and where Guyana will be playing leading roles. I say this with the greatest level of humility. Guyana is not only going to be a leader in oil and gas, we are going to be a major leader in climate services, environmental services, ecological services, and biological services. We are going to be perhaps among the top 5 countries. That is why our development trajectory is along a low-carbon development strategy 2030 plan. We are going to be a leader in food production, and fresh water is going to become the new sought-after resource. And in all of these areas, we have great potential. We have the added gift of the revenues from oil and gas today that must be used to unlock the potential of all these other advantages we have.
Acknowledging her astounding performance as an actress, President Dr. Irfaan Ali congratulated our very own Leticia Wright on her highly acclaimed role in the Black Panther movie and its sequel. The president also extended an invitation to the actress to visit her homeland at the earliest opportunity. Turning our attention to Thursday, President Ali outlined his government's economic vision for Guyana during his address to a United Kingdom trade delegation participating in the Guyana-UK Partnership Arrangement Forum. Dr. Ali reiterated that Guyana is undergoing a massive transformation and his government continues to work on building the country's economy to become extremely competitive by 2030 and beyond. The president also held a reception to honor the visit of the UK trade delegation to Guyana. President Dr. Mohammed Irfaan Ali met with a group of local designers on Thursday to discuss collaboration between the government and designers all across the country, including those from indigenous communities on national events such as Mashramani and Cricket Carnival. The president was praised by the designers for facilitating the meeting and for the many ideas he proffered. Thursday, the president also participated in an information session between members of the local private sector and United States Exim Bank to discuss access to financing and the bank's products that may be relevant to the Guyanese private sector.
The role of the government is to do exactly this. The U.S. ambassador and the government, we have a similar role. We are to open the doors and create an environment in which the local private sector can grow and prosper. And that is exactly what is being created here. An opportunity for you to reach out to Exim at a very high level and for you to be ready to participate and partner with Exim and US companies. There are many low-hanging fruits in food production, in the direction in which the economy would want to go.
Emphasizing the government's appreciation of the hard work of the public sector employees in meeting the needs of citizens, His Excellency on Thursday announced an increase to all public servants across the board.
I now wish to announce that my government will be paying an across-the-board increase of 8% to public servants, teachers, members of the disciplined services, constitutional office holders, as well as government pensioners. This increase will be granted retroactively to 1st of January 2022. Work will start immediately to ensure that this increase is processed and paid to eligible employees together with their December salary.
On Friday, President Ali attended the Veterans Day wreath-laying ceremony at Camp Ayangana.
Let us recommit, regardless of age or rank. Let us recommit to doing our part in leaving a better country. To our veterans, I assure you of a better life. I assure you of happier days. I assure you of this. Just like we did for dialysis, many, many happier days are coming. To our men and women in uniform, these veterans made great sacrifices. You are inheriting a lot and will inherit greater. Let us learn from their sacrifice.
President Dr. Irfaan Ali this morning participated in the regional Kilo Walk to commemorate CARICOM Energy Week 2022. The 3-mile walk was organized by CARICOM Secretariat in conjunction with the Guyana Energy Agency under the theme, Our Future is Electric. President Ali was accompanied by Prime Minister Brigadier Mark Phillips, British High Commissioner to Guyana Jane Miller, Head of the GEA Dr. Mahindra Sharma, and representatives from the respective agencies. This was the President's Diary, where we looked at His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. Thank you for watching and do join us again next week.